Sagittarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so that you're notified when future videos are released. We're going to be looking today at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to get some personal messages. Well, right away, the very first two cards that we have is the Moon card and then the Hanged Man in the reverse. Now, the Moon card could represent holding emotions in. So you or this individual are holding your emotions back, not explaining or expressing how you're actually feeling. But definitely, you know, feeling as if there's some secrets or some illusion about this situation. And it's probably because somebody's not coming out and actually saying how they truly feel. And the Hanged Man in the reverse is all about, you know, feeling a little bit detached. Maybe you feel like this person is detached, and so it's just causing a stagnation, or you're detached and it's causing a stagnation from this relationship growing and being something different. Because we have the Death card, and the Death card is all about transforming, new beginnings, transitioning into something very unexpected. It's the end of an old cycle, the beginning of a new. And so we've got some hesitation, some repression of emotions going on, but really we've got an opportunity for a beginning to happen, to put an end to this stagnated way of thinking when it comes to relationships. All right, let's get some more. But we've got somebody that's maybe just not ready for that. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. This is all about, you know, procrastinating and making the decision, dreaming about things, imagining about it, but not actually going forward and doing anything about it. And that makes sense with this Hangman showing up here, is that, you know, there's maybe somebody has a lot of options and a lot of choices, but really it's about dreaming but not actually doing, like stationary dreaming, right? Dreaming but not actually doing any work towards it. So maybe you dream a lot about this person, or they dream a lot about you, but nobody's actually going forward and doing anything. This card literally fell out and went right into the next place on the table. That was really weird. We've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about traveling. So this individual may be at a distance from you and requires travel for you to see them. But this is also about growing. So you may be growing with this individual, or they are growing as well. And there's a lot of thinking going on about the future, wanting to build that confidence in growing and expanding this situation further, and really thinking about it. You see this guy's kind of looking off in the distance, looking off into, you know, what can this relationship be in the future? All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So somebody may feel like they're on a streak of bad luck of some sort. Very, like if it wasn't for bad luck, no luck would happen at all. And so this may be what is, you know, causing some hesitation in this situation, whether it be you or that individual that you're thinking about, that's really just, you know, not able to end the cycle because there's some bad luck going on. It's gotten in somebody's head, you or this individual, right? And then we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. This is about, you know, feeling like you fell from grace in some way, or that you're being punished, or this person feels like they're being punished in life in some way, that maybe something is going on. Or it could also be ego or pride. All right, you take that as it resonates. Maybe somebody is very egotistical or prideful and not able to be vulnerable. Maybe you or this individual is not able to really show their vulnerable side. And so, you know, it's hard to start anew if you're not able to let somebody know what you're really feeling on the inside. All right, and then we have the Sun card. So the Sun card is all about joy and success. You know, this person may make you feel very joyous when you're around them, very happy, very energized when you're around them. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Now, this is about adapting to changes, but also setting your priorities, right? So you or this individual may need to really look at how you manage your time and set your priorities appropriately, whether that be in this relationship or work or whatever the case is. All right, but it looks like somebody needs to balance some things out. All right, we've got the King of Coins. The King of Coins is all about an individual that's very grounded, very successful, maybe financially wealthy. You or this individual may be kind of over your own empire of sorts, starting your own business is what I mean, like an entrepreneur. And then we have the Two of Cups, my favorite card in the deck. This is about somebody that very much so mutually respects you, definitely gives to this situation equally. The Two of Cups is all about both people having a cup and both feeding into each other's cups. And then we have the Eight of Coins. There's a lot that you learn from this person or a lot that they learn from you that's going to help you guys achieve your goals, right? You see these two people are collaborating, but you got all those coins on the table. And so this is all about somebody that is dedicated to the things that they want to accomplish and therefore, is going to be able to collaborate with you well. All right, we did get this Moon card on the table, so let's get some Moonology cards and see what additional messages we have from the Moon side. All right, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. This is the full moon in Libra, but it's in the reverse. So somebody feels like, it's not a win-win because, here's how I think about this card, right? Is if you think that you have to weaken yourself to be in a love relationship, then it's not going to feel like a win-win because you're going to feel like you're weaker because of the relationship. And so that may be what somebody is feeling, is that relationships or romantic relationships weaken you in some way. All right, and then we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, also in the reverse. So it doesn't look like there's going to be a resolution quite yet. That Hangman is going to sit out there for a little while, and that's okay. We have to be ready. But the truth of the matter is that we have true love sitting on this table with that Two of Cups. True love sitting on the table. But doesn't mean you have to rush in like a fool, right? You want to be ready for that. If it really is true love, you don't want to make promises or commitments that you can't hold to. And so it's very important that we take our time, and that when we do go into relationships and we're ready to take that leap, that we really are ready to start a new beginning with somebody. All right, so take all the time that you need so that when you make that decision, it's the right one. All right, it says, gratefully, I surrender my struggle. So if you've been struggling, this struggle is going to, ease off of you a little bit. You're going to surrender to it like, hey, you know what? I feel like if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. And then all of a sudden, it's going to change for you. This says, I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. You may have, just discovered some self-love, or your self-love is getting stronger. You know that you deserve people in your life that add happiness to it, not take away from the energy and the happiness that you've gained for yourself. All right, this says, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. I like that. That's all about new beginnings, moving into a new beginning, whether that be with this person, in a new mind pattern, whatever it is. Take that as it resonates. All right, let's get some of these oracle cards for you. Let's get some more messages. It says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So, it may not be time to move forward with this situation. You or this person may still be healing, may still be learning the lessons from the past. Anything worth having is worth waiting for, right? Okay, let's get one more from here. All right, well, I'm going to take them all because they came out as a group, so let's just read them. All right, we have children. Your love life is being affected by children in the reverse, so children are not a factor in this particular situation. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You may be feeling flirty. This person may flirt with you. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path in the reverse. So we don't have children affecting this, and we don't have religious factors affecting it. And then the last one is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I don't believe that this is being done. I don't believe that you or this individual or either one of you has actually opened up about this Two of Cups that's sitting right on the table to say like, hey, I love you. I don't think either one of y'all have said the words. All right, man. We got the Death card, and then we get the Grim Reaper. All right, now both of these cards is all about beginning anew, having a second chance at love, another chance at love. Oh my goodness. We got the Heart with the key. Does this person have the key to your heart? Does this person touch down deep into your heart? But Then we get the heartbroken card in the reverse. So you or this individual has been heartbroken by love and probably a little bit afraid of it because of that reason. Okay. Child, you cannot make this up. You got the Grim Reaper, the Death card, and the Coffin card. The Coffin card is all about new beginnings, putting an end to the past way of thinking, doing things, operating, past people, whatever it is, and transitioning into something new. There's a very strong message that there needs to be an end to the old thinking, acting, whatever it is, but there needs to be an end to the old. Very clear here with this card. A lot of love. Definitely need for some change. All right, let's get a dream oracle for you. Ooh, we have number 50. Become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. Okay, listen, let me tell you something. When you start loving on you, when you start taking care of you and doing your shadow work and learning the lessons and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, oh, it's so attractive to others. You can be the one that lifts yourself up and lets yourself glow out there, all because you are loving you. Beautiful. All right, let's get a fairy temple oracle card for you. Then we're going to bump into our personal messages. All right, we have make a wish. This is all about asking, believing, and receiving. This is a manifestation card, right? This is all about looking at what it is that you truly want out of this life. Asking for it. Do you want love? Do you want money? Do you want whatever it is, right? You want success. What does success mean to you? Ask for it from the universe. Put your intentions, set your intentions out there as to what you want. Believe in it and you will receive it. Okay, let's get some additional personal messages. Just in addition to these cards, what other messages do we have for you today? This says you gave up too soon. So you may have given up on a dream or a goal. You gave up on yourself, maybe. Got my nose itching all of a sudden. All right. It says it doesn't matter if others believe in you. Do you believe in you? So there may be, you know, a little bit of some self-doubt going on inside of you. And this says treat others as you would want to be treated. Now, you could take this in many different ways. You know, if you want people to love you, then you have to show love as well. All right. Okay, let's get a poem for this situation. What poem do we have? You know what? We got two, so I'm going to take them. The first one is Karma. Number 1, karma sits in the shadows waiting on its prey, silently plotting on the perfect opportunity and day. Now that sounds very ominous, but really karma can be good or karma can be bad. Depends on what you've put out there. All right, and then we've got number 11, conscience. I spoke from my conscience and how it haunts me at night. I can no longer live with accepting the wrongs that once felt right. So you or your individual may be coming to the realization that you might have people in your life that, you know what, they no longer serve your higher good, or you have a job in your life that is no longer serving, you know, who you are today. You've grown, you've moved past a certain mentality. Take that as it resonates. All right, now, the person that you were thinking about when you clicked here, if they could say anything to you, I'm talking about anything, no pride, no ego, nothing, right? No fear. What would they say to you? What exactly would they say to you? All right, trying to get them all balanced out, and then we're going to read them. Okay, a couple more. All right, the first one that I see here is, can this be fixed? So I don't know what it is that they want to fix. Maybe it's just, you know, can this move into something bigger, or are we just going to kind of be stagnant and hang here? This says, I love me, I love you, I love we. This is a very healthy way of loving, because this is really understanding that you must love yourself first in order to love somebody else. So this individual has really learned that lesson. All right, this says, you make me happy. They feel very much that you make them happy. This says, I mirror you, you mirror me, mirror we. Right? And so you guys may mirror each other a lot. You may learn a lot from each other, and you really feel like you're kind of in each other's groove. All right, and then this says, you are important to me. So if you've wondered if you're important to this person, they're saying to you, yeah, absolutely, you're important to me. All right, now, before I let you go, let's get just a couple personal messages for career and finance. Any messages for you when it comes to career and finance? Those came out pretty quick. All right, this says procrastination. Procrastination can stifle dreams. So make sure that you're not procrastinating on yourself. All right, this says it's about to happen. Get ready. I don't know what changes are coming, but you've been used to a little bit of bad luck, but you got some good luck coming around. And then this last one says, do you even know just how powerful you really are? Do you understand what it is that you bring to the table from a work perspective or from a finance perspective? You are powerful enough to do whatever it is that you want and accomplish whatever it is that you want. But do you believe it? All right. Well, this is your reading. Please make sure that you come back and check me out again.